Hi, my name is Nicolas Debar. I'm the Focal Professional Products and Marketing Manager. During Music Master, we are actually demoing the SM9, the brand new focal reference speakers launched last year. So these monitors is basically the new reference and new flagship from us as a near field. This is a very interesting product. Why? Because first of all, it combines two speakers within one box. You have a three-way studio monitor design. Frequency response is 30 Hz 40K. And you can also go for a two-way reference monitoring systems, kind of, let's say, super NS10 included within the same cabinet, from 90 Hz to 20K. So it means that you will obviously deactivate the sub part and you will go for a two-way monitoring systems in order to precisely A/B your mix without changing the stereo image location and also without changing the tonal balance of the system. So that's the proper reason. Then, based on the concept, few words about this. First of all, SM9 cabinet is divided into two parts inside. Inside, this part is totally sealed in order to avoid passive functioning. And then the bass section is managed within the following way. So we have an 8-inch bass driver properly active, powered up with a 400 watt RMS Class AB amp built in. And this sub is working along with the 11-inch passive radiator on the top. So this is a pure passive radiator, so it's a cone only, no magnets. It's working like a ported cabinet design, but maintaining the same tonal balance all the time from very low to very high SPL, which is very interesting because you will get exactly the same sound consistency. Then the SM9 also integrates the best of a focal patented technology, such as the W composite sandwich cones for the woofer and the mid-range, as well as the inverted beryllium dome, which is very interesting, especially to avoid distortion. So that's the reason why you are able to work with the SM9 for a very long period of time without being tied, because the distortion is very, very low. Then you have a lot of pros regarding the SM9. First of all, the amount of details and the control you get in the bass area thanks to the 8-inch driver and the 11-inch passive. So the bass is very tight and very defined, so you can precisely control what's going on in the bass area. Then also, obviously, in the mid frequencies, the mid driver will deliver you a lot of details and will offer you a very natural and neutral sound. If you are facing any problem because of the room design or because of the speaker positioning in the room, on the back panel of the SM9 you have 6 EQs, low frequency shelving, high frequency shelving, low EQ at 50 Hz, low mid EQ at 160. This one is quite useful to get rid of the reflection of the console desk as an example. And to finish with, 1K EQ for those of you who like to have the mid forward, backward, or something very flat. You can activate these settings and totally adjust the settings plus minus 3 dB. And if the room is perfect or if the speaker positioning is also very good, you can deactivate the EQ by pressing on the side button, which is called direct input. So this is a hard bypass of the EQ. This means that the signal will go straight from the input stage to the power stage without passing through all the EQ sections. You can access the three-way or the two-way monitoring system by pressing on the side button as well. This one is called focus mode. And this is a very interesting concept because right from the three-way monitoring system, you will control everything right from the very low frequencies up to the very high frequencies. And when you will access the two-way monitoring systems, you will be able to precisely check what's going to be the mix transfer quality on bass challenge system in order to make sure that the voice level is okay. You do not need, or maybe you would need to EQ something in the mid or low mid frequencies. And this mode is very useful because you get rid of the bass and you maintain the same tonal balance from the 90 Hz up to 20K. So these are the basics about the SM9. 3 amps built in, 100 watts, 100 watt, 400 watt RMS, pure Class AB, with a very high idle current in order to optimize the dynamics. So you will control everything right from the start. Tracking, mixing and mastering.
There's a limit to your care. So carelessly there. Is it truth or dare? There's a limit to your care.
So SM9 is the new Focal Professional flagship, and the Focal Professional range started from CMS series with CMS 40, 50, 65 and CMS sub. CMS 40 price point is 329. Then you have the SM6 series with Solo 6, Twin 6 and Sub 6, and then SM9. So this is the Focal Professional range from 329 euros up to 27.50 for the SM9.